zombie. Alright.
Carlos, it's
It just feels like I have to hit every dodge. Like, all of the zombies take me to danger, and half of Nemesis's attacks kill me in one hit. Some of them set me up for a stun for him or another zombie. There really weren't any enemies like that. There was one time where I got cornered by Tyrant and he hit me multiple times in a row. But for the most part, if you get hit once in RE2, you would not be about to die. Like, you'd have a couple seconds of respite. Whereas here, it doesn't seem like you get that defense. Or at the very least, there is some mechanism that makes it less relevant, even if the mechanic itself is still there. Why did I get mentioned in the COD Zombies server?
Whoa, you're famous on the Zombies server?
They just pinged 80,000 people to say, hey, we're looking for more mods. Okay.
Oh my god, JP, you're gonna be a mod?
I really don't like those guys. Now the... Did he outrun me shooting the explosive barrel? At least he looks silly as he's going down the stairs. It might actually be easier to balance Nemesis in some ways, because Tyrant, not necessarily knowing where you are, doesn't make him a guaranteed threat the way Nemesis is. So the developers aren't as aware how often you'll fight him. If you know where you're going, you're gonna fight him pretty much only at the required times. When he spawns into helicopter, B side on the STARS office, when you get the crank, at the jail cell / if you're Claire, at the, you know, the parking garage. What's up? Did you find any more, pedestrians to avoid?
I think this might be the building.
Oh boy.
Carlos.
Look, I dodged one of the tentacle guys, and it's scary, okay? Because
Alright, where are we headed?
the
train is stopped at Redstone Street.
well,
We need to
if
reach
that's
Fox Park
if you're interested in that, do play this game, because that is
I'm super
a thing that happens. The thing that makes them really scary, for one, the tentacle is just hard to track.
Carlos,
Again,
me.
non-human
I finished
movements,
including
it's
someone.
difficult to read.
Chill, you
But also, the tentacle acts independently from the main body. So their tentacle can swing at you. You try dodging the tentacle. And then the guy is still there grabbing you. So they've got this multifaceted setup. I know, they're two distinct animations, and I spent like half an hour practicing dodging the tentacle, and I'm still like 20% on it at best. So I think I'm just going to resort to violence. Oh.
What the fuck?
Probably. Yeah, it's yeah, you need nutrients to not die. I mean, took the cat to the vet because she wasn't eating.
She had some kind of infection or something.
Please don't kill me, Mr. Nemesis. I'm pretty sure looking at him prevents him from teleporting in front of me. But then, you know, I'm looking behind me, which makes it hard to deal with the enemies in front of me. You think you're gonna finish up Claire's story? Or save that for another time? Alright. Yeah, you've got an arguably perfunctory chase sequence, and then boss fight. Again, look, that's just not fair. He punches me, I do a perfect dodge, he lands in front of me, and while I get stunned from the land, he punches. I could not have prevented that. But I did dodge the tentacle this time. Alright. I imagine it's not too much of a secret, so I'm not going to treat it like a spoiler. But, you know, the last boss fight is, of course, going to be William Birkin again. And, on paper, that sounds pretty lame, fighting the same guy. But as far as it goes, he had the biggest sway in making the relevant virus for the game. And if you found the, like, overall for Umbrella, William Birkin.
Come on, you creep!
Well, I mean, he did produce it. Him and Annette did make the virus. No, please don't kill me. Oh, okay. It's a cutscene. Thank you. Alright, we're in the sewers. Time to fight the dolphin thingies. So, you know how the sewer monsters in RE2, they spit sewage on you, you get poisoned, it's a bad time. The sewer monsters in this game, it's just an insta-kill. Isn't that fun?
I mean, Ninja's the reason why Drake has a career now. So, like, is Ninja, like, responsible for this story? Like,
I don't know to what extent he was aware about that type of thing, so...
Oh gosh. I'm definitely burning this clothes.
I think we should put all the blame on him.
Honestly, not sure why we'd put any. Alright, so we're in the sewers. I love shooting at the one who's already dead and not shooting at the one who's still alive. That makes me feel super peaceful. How did I get away with that dodge? Oh my god, it was so early. Really gotta focus on the sewer section, because it's just dodge after dodge after dodge. Whoa, flame rounds. It's so weird picking up flame rounds in RE3. If we could just get out of the sewer, I could save the game, and we would then be one save closer to victory. It would be pretty rad. Pretty epic. Come on, Jill. I believe in you. Alright. Come on, fish thing. One more. More than one. Quite a few. Ooh. That's like 10 perfect dodges on these fish things in a row. Man. Alright, we're almost out of the sewers. I had such an embarrassing, like, secondary chase. You know when you get back to the train and then you leave again and you have to open that vent? I missed the first aid spray, so I went back to get it, and I ended up getting punched on the way to get it. So it was just like a trade. Okay. I don't trust this thing. I do think this fish enemy looks really silly. Hip pouch. I'm telling you, this game is stressful, man. What? I didn't know you could do that. Oh my god. The fish thing just barged through my door. It can't get through the doorway, but it extends its mouth through the doorway. Get out of here, fish thing. Move along. I'm so glad I watched an RE4 speedrunner play this part, so I know how his AI works. Okay, we're done with the sewers, I think? I think we're done with the sewers, which means I have to make one perfect dodge, and then we can save. Come on, Jill. One perfect dodge. It might have to be two perfect dodges, actually. I believe in you, Jill. That's one. Alright, Jill. One more.
I can use weapons?
See, I always had some sort of safety in RE2. You know, the defense items or what have you. Directly into the guy. Good.
I gotta get out. Quick.
You know, Mr. Lost Cheryl, I would suggest you watch some of those playthroughs with Nicole Tompkins or Nick, whatever his last name is, who plays Leon, because I feel like you have some negative feelings about the game that might make it harder for you to like it. Like, I know the game has issues, but seeing some of the behind the scenes or hearing them talk about it, it can help you appreciate it a little bit. I mean, obviously they're not going to talk about gameplay stuff. They're not behind that. We did it. We've made it to save number 3, which is alarming because I only get 5 saves and we're only 36 minutes in. Wait, sorry, this is my second save, which means I should be getting closer. Okay. What items do I want to bring for Nemesis 1? Grenades? Let's just save the game. Inferno save number